It is the 4th of April, Rabbi Levitt. What are we doing? We're doing 10 Commandments or we're doing Daniel?
10 Commandments.
Great.
Okay, so this is a continuation from last time,
Okay.
and we'll just chazer over what we got so far in the Sefer Pachad Yitzchak, Maimer Mem Zion. So, so we mentioned that we have a statement of Chazal in Avos, Asar Maimoros Nivra Ha'olam. And when it comes to the Aseret Dibros, the 10 Commandments,
You can pull everything out here.
Aseret Dibros Nitna Torah, the Chazal described the 10 Commandments as Dibros, and they described the 10 utterances as Maimoros. So we know that there's a difference between the language of Amira and the language of Dibor. Why was this assigned to the 10 Commandments, and why was this assigned to the creation of the world? So we said that Ispar lanu b'maimer akodem he yitzis Mitzrayim he hascholos hatimura b'mahalach pu'ulas hachesed. Hashem made a change in the way that he's going to give out his chesed in the world. The chesed in the world originally was olam chesed yiboneh, and it was a type of a chesed that Rav Hutner describes as chesed vitor. And vitor means to just give in, really. To give in, meaning to just give and not require anything, any standard or payment or anything in return. And from the Tzias Mitzrayim ve'elech hiskil gilui puloso shel midas hachesed al pi hamahalach shel chesed mishpat. And from the time of Yitzias Mitzrayim, when Klal Yisrael went out of Mitzrayim, then Hashem had a new hanhaga, a new way of conducting himself with Klal Yisrael, which he called Chesed Mishpat. So that means Gemar in Yono Shel Tamura Zu Chalhu B'Shas Matan Torah, and the climax of that culminated at the time of Matan Torah, Chesed Mishpat. She'oz Kulo Esrim V'Shisha Doros Shenizonu B'Koicham Shel HaEsrim V'Shisha Pamim Ki La'olam Chazdoi Ha'amurim B'Sefer Tehillim. And we mentioned that there was 26 generations of Chesed Vitor before Matan Torah. 26 generations. We've got Adam to Noach. We've got Noach to Avram Avinu. That's 20 generations. And then we've got another 6 generations from Avram Avinu to Moshe Rabbeinu, and the Dor Dea that left Mitzrayim and was Makabel the Torah. And that's alluded to in the Kapitel Tehillim, Kila Olam Chasto. And let's just if you want to look this up, this Kapitel Tehillim is in the Shabbos Psukei de Zimra. It's Kapitel Kuf Lamed Vav, 136. Hodu Lashem Kitov Ki Li Olam Chazdoi.
136.
136. So this capital
Got it.
recounts all of the nisim of Yetzias Mitzrayim, and actually also including Klal Yisrael's 40 years in the Midbar on its way to Eretz Yisrael. And there are
Sorry,
20
there was what was it? What did you just say?
that if you take that this capital recounts the history of the miracles of that Hashem did for Klal Yisrael in by the Exodus, and it continues into Klal Yisrael's 40 years in the Midbar, and that's what it does, and all of them are Kila Olam Chazdoi. Forever is Hashem's Chesed, and there's 26 psukim, which correspond to the 26 generations before Matan Torah. Okay.
So from the beginning, with Adam Harishon up until Moshe, that's the 26 generations?
Yes. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to explain a little bit. We're going to go over what Chesed Vitor is all about. Hinei pu'ulas hashpos hachasodim keshehi bo b'derech Chesed Vitor ein hi koleles b'kirbo es hamamatz lifoel al makabel sheyeh roi v'hogun likras hashpos hachasodim. There's no demand, condition, guidance to the receiver of the chesed in this way of Hashem dealing. Arei b'mahalach shel chesed vitor ein erko shel hamakabel tofes makom klal. It's not based upon the merit or the value of the one who is receiving. The zehu inyono shel vitor. That's the whole idea of vitor. She'eno mischashev imamodo shel hamakabel. It doesn't take account the station, the standing, the essence of the one who's receiving. Shiny pulas achasodim keshehi bo b'derech chesed mishpat, and that's not like and that was in the first 26 generations that we got a free lunch. The world got a free lunch from Hashem. But with Matan Torah, there was a whole new hanhaga, which is called Chesed Mishpat. Shemitok she'ikr magamoso hu lahanik dafka lami shezocha lekach. Now there's a providence and a conduct that Hashem rules the world with a goal to provide for those who merit to be provided for, that are doing something for what they're getting. Rehi otseres betocha hishtadlus umamatzim leorer es hamakabel she'arviach es hachasodim bedin umishpat. So that requires on Hashem's part a teaching and a guidance to so that the recipient should be should, so to speak, earn what it is that he's getting. Lukan hu omek hahevdel ben shem amira shenisiyached lebrius olamos uben Hashem dibor shenisiyached lematan Torah. This is accounts for the difference between the language of dibor by Matan Torah and the language of amira by brius olam. That we said that dibor hu lashon kasher, amira he lashon raka. Dibor is a tough, demanding, hard language, and amira is a soft one. Muvanhu upashut dekoshi hadibor barakut amira eno tuluyin baharamas akol o bacharifus habituim. And when we say this one is tough and hard and this one is soft, we don't simply mean the language that the person speaks in a low tone with a loud boisterous voice. That's all chitzonius. That's all superficiality. Ela shachiluk toli the hamagama hapnimit shalabitui. It's all internal. It's all pneumius. How do you say pneumius?
Internal.
Yeah. The im hamagama hapnimit shalo hi lahanhig es azulat hare magamazu matbia bo es techunas hakoshi babitu yotse ubo la'olam betur dibor. Only when the one who is bestowing wants to guide and direct the one who is receiving, that will be that his the style and the substance of what he says, it will be expressed in a way of koshi, in a way of hardness, because it's not it's habitu yotze ubola olam betur dibor. That's what we mean when we say that it's a dibor. It's something that directs. It's something that guides. So and so therefore in that sense it's demanding something. It's demanding something from the one who's hearing. Lu'umazos b'makom she'ein magamato shel habitui hanhogas azulas. Oh, and that reflects a concern for the recipient, that he should be directed and guided and led on a good path. Of course, that's what Hashem wants to do with Klal Yisrael. But if it's just a matter of chesed vitor does not involve that. A lashon L'umazos b'makom she'ein magamato shel habitui hanhogas azulas. When the intention of the giver, the bestower, is not is not really to guide it's not really to guide, not really to direct the recipient. Hare chisaron Magamazu matbiabo es tuchunas harakus. That's a certain softness, a certain weakness almost. Abitu yotze ubola olam batur amira. So the way that the substance of the expression is we use the word amira. Baramit devar perusho manhig. V'kenhu b'tehillim yad ber amim tachtenu. Oh, we mentioned this. This is this is one of the psukim that we say before Tikiyah Shofar on Rosh Hashanah. Yad ber amim taktenu. That Hashem he directs and guides nations taktenu, under us, under Klal Yisrael. So he's showing us that language of Yad Ber, it's not talking over there about talking to the nations. It's talking about leading them and guiding them, and directing them. Alkein mekeben shepulas hashpos hachasodim shel masa bereshis ad matan Torah hu betur chesed. So accordingly, since the Hashem's activity in bestowing chesed from the time of the creation until Matan Torah was in a way of chesed vitor she'ein bo hishtadlus lahadrich es makabel. That includes the fact that there was no effort to direct and to guide and to lead the recipient with the chesed that was being given. L'chein habituyim shel masa bereshis b'shem maimoros yikru. Therefore, when we talk about the creation of the world with the 10 utterances, we use the language of Maimoros. Umazos habituyim shel matan Torah dibroshem, and we're contrasting that with the fact that by the 10 Commandments that we use a language of aseres hadibros. We don't say aseres hamaimorim. We say aseres hadibros. Ki mimatan Torah be'elech pulas hashpos hachasodim bo hi betur chesed mishpat. We're just reviewing what we've really said before in the Sefer inside in the words of the Pachad Yitzchak. Actually, it's not his actual words because when the Pachad Yitzchak, Rav Hutner would speak out these Maimorim, they were in Yiddish, and so these are who are these words? Well, who's the one that composed these words over here in Lashon HaKodesh? That was I think I'm sure she had help from Rav Hutner, her father, but I think it was the Rebbetzin Bruya David Alei Shalom that she was able to do that. She was a real Talmidah of her father.
Wow.
I think that's the that's what I heard, that was the even though they say in the introduction they worked on this very hard and they did a lot of work on it and everything, and they don't mention anywhere Rebbetzin David, but okay, anyway, that's the inside story. Okay. Okay. So
unfortunately,
what?
Time is up.
Okay. All right.
Unfortunately, I have a 12 o'clock appointment, so I can't extend it today.
Okay. Very good. No problem at all. We'll continue over here.
All right.
And
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your doing this.
okay, sure. My pleasure.
All right. See you tomorrow, Ms. Hashem.
There's Hashem. Okay.